Welcome to Intuitive Flow. I'm your host, Mikaela Filar, intuitive energetic healer, medium, entrepreneur, and mindset mentor with the mission to help you step into your fullest potential by giving you the tools to rid yourself of limiting beliefs, love yourself unconditionally, and create the reality that you dream of living. It is time to transform your mindset, get unstuck, and step into the highest frequency version of yourself who has unshakable confidence. I am even answering your juiciest questions regarding all things intuition, manifestation, personal development, self-love, self-image, and helping you work through your dilemmas, intuitively guiding you to expand your mindset and level up in life. So turn up the volume and get excited for this intuitive flow. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Intuitive Flow with Mikaela Filar. We are going to be getting into some channeling for you today. So I will be intuitively channeling for some of my followers who a few months or probably like 2 months ago, I did like a little Q&A situation on Instagram where I asked people to send me some things that they are manifesting, and I channeled some blocks, if any, that were keeping them from manifesting at quantum speeds. If there weren't any quote unquote blocks, a tool that I could give them to expedite the process of manifesting, drawing it in faster. Okay. So today I'm going to be answering a few more of those. And it's also going to give you an opportunity to kind of see what it's like inside of my intuitive read class, Quantum Leaping Over Obstacles. So I have 8 spots left right now. It's Sunday when I'm recording this. So the link to snag your spot will be in the show notes below if you're wanting to be a part of the class. And if the class is full, or when the class is full and you're listening to this, let's say like a week from now, then I will replace that with a waitlist option. So next time I do have the class, you can get on the waitlist and be the first to know when I am having this again. So, or you know what? I'm just going to put both in there for you guys. Last minute decision. I'm going to put the link to claim your spot, and I'm also going to put the waitlist. So let's say like this class time doesn't work for you specifically, then just get on the wait list so that you can be a part of the next group. So this next upcoming class that I have for Quantum Leaping Over Obstacles is going to be this Saturday, because you're listening to this on Tuesday. So this Saturday, March 22nd, 2025, at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if that is something that you can make and I still have spots available, check out the show notes below or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Trigger word is LEAP, LEAP, and you will get the details and the link to claim your spot there. Okay. So we've got some questions here all about manifesting money, jobs, romantic relationships, dream homes, hair growth, dream bodies, family vacations, and schooling. So let's get into it. Before we do, I want to say a really incredible thing about what you're about to listen to right now is that every single question that's answered intuitively, you are an energetic match to hear the answer to, which means that these will all apply to your life in some way, shape, or form, either right now or in the future. So make sure you're listening and paying attention, maybe taking some notes, because I do give some homework throughout the class. I'm the queen of homework, the queen of lists, but it is all for a reason, because just like you need 100% of the energetic, you also need 100% of the physical, because we do live in a 3D reality. Okay, so let's get into it. The first question that I have is from a queen who would like to know how to manifest a career that supports her financially, that she loves. So when I look into this person's creator field, I see that she is very distracted. You are actually looking around. by the way, I channeled these prior to recording this so that you guys don't like I gotta go in there. I gotta go into your creator field. I gotta go in your higher self field. I've got to take my energy back after each read, cut the energetic cord from cording into you to like read your energy. So I didn't want there to be any like long gaps or or any of that good stuff. So I went ahead and channeled prior so that I can just kind of read what I channeled for you guys. And if I have anything that comes up in between these reads, I'll go ahead and just share it with you. So I got for this person who wants to manifest a career that she loves, that supports her financially. I'm seeing that right now you're very distracted. You're looking around too much at what everyone else has, that you're not focused on how good you actually have it. Like you're very much so stuck in a mindset of scarcity and lack. And if you are stuck in a mindset of scarcity and lack, you're going to get more scarcity and lack, right? So we want to start to focus on how good we actually have it. So focus on the things that you already have, that you already are grateful for. That daily gratitude practice is going to be extremely helpful for you. We should all be doing it. I know it's cliche, but it does make a huge difference because you are in a daily attitude of gratitude as opposed to being so focused on looking over the fence and looking at what your neighbors have or looking on Instagram and looking at what everyone else has in everyone else's life, right? Like that's very much so what you're doing. You're very distracted looking around as opposed to being focused on all the things that you do have to be grateful for and all of the things in your life that you have to be grateful for slash you are abundant in currently. So if you're wanting a different reality for yourself, the only person that's in your way is you. Do what you need to do and start looking for something that lights you up. And I know that right now you don't know exactly what that looks like for you, but you will never figure it out if you just stay where you're at and you don't actually take the action to get clear on what you want and then actually take the action to go for it, right? Like if we're just dreaming about a specific life, a specific reality, or a specific job, or whatever it is, but we're not actively asking ourselves, okay, what is it that I love to do? How can I make that a income? How can I get paid to do what I love? And then taking the aligned action necessary to make that happen. If you're just instead thinking about how you don't have what you want and you're kind of stuck in that mindset, then guess what? You're not going to get anywhere. So I say this with love, but you've got to get clear on exactly the type of career you want. What are you really good at? What do you love to do? Write down a list of all the things you absolutely love to do. And then next to each one, ask yourself, how can I get paid to do that? And do not tell me that you can't get paid to do something that you love, because if there are people literally selling their feet on social media or on weird websites or selling their dirty gym clothes on websites to make money, to make an income, to make living, like I'm sure you can find something that you're obsessed with doing that you can get paid to do. Does that mean that it's going to be easy? No, it's never. Whenever we choose to do something we absolutely love, there are going to be rough patches. There is going to be turbulence. There are going to be lessons learned. There might be some ego deaths. There might be some dark night of the soul moments. But if we just stay stuck where we are in our comfort zone, nothing's going to change. So my not just my advice, but like also what I channeled for you from your higher self is to get out of your own way, get clear on what you want, get clear on what you're good at. How can you get paid for that? And also, how is having this career going to make you feel? And how do you have those feelings in your life already? So, how are you already successful? How are you already abundant? How are you already powerful? How are you already free, right? All of these feelings that you think that having this dream career is going to make you feel, how do you already have those feelings in your life already? Because if you are constantly chasing something outside of yourself to feel any type of way, nothing's ever going to be enough. So get clear on those things. Also, write an attributes list to your dream career. So get clear on how you desire your dream career to feel. So I choose to feel like my dream career is one where I wake up every day excited to work on what I'm passionate about. I choose to feel like my dream career brings in a significant amount of money, whatever that money is for you, right? Okay, so mind you also, like, I go so much more in depth in a one-on-one session, but this is just me quick channeling the biggest thing for you right now. The first step for you right now to get clear on, to shift, to start actually making changes in your life. Okay. So there is that. Now, number two, we've got another queen here that wants to manifest money. We all want more money, right? Of course, of course, of course. You are specifically beating yourself up a lot. So I know this, you are probably asking, what, Mikaela, what the fuck does that have to do with money? Well, you've got this repetitive thought in your head that's constantly saying, I'm an idiot. I used to have that. I used to struggle with this as well. But it's this constant repetitive thought of, oh, I'm an idiot, or I'm stupid, or I can't do that, or I'm not capable of this, XYZ, right? So I want you to challenge yourself to catch yourself when you say, I'm an idiot, or I don't know enough, or I am stupid, and replace it with how you choose to feel instead. For me, it was, I'm actually really smart. And then here's the trick, because you could stand in front of the mirror and say, I'm smart, I'm smart, I'm smart, all you want. But if you've got your subconscious brain, a belief in your subconscious saying, no, you're not. Remember this? Remember when you were, for me, it was in high school and you got caught cheating on a test because you were too stupid. You didn't know any of the answers by yourself. And so you cheated and then you got caught. So you can't even cheat correctly, right? Like that was a memory, a core memory that had solidified the I am an idiot in my brain, in my subconscious brain. Okay. So I had to rewire that neural pathway, and I had to suffocate the old neural pathway by constantly catching myself. And this is the same thing you're going to do. Constantly catch yourself when you say, I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I don't know enough. How do you choose to feel instead? It's, I'm really smart because, right? This is the key. You want to attach it to a memory that proves to your subconscious that you are smart, that you are not an idiot, that you do know enough. Okay. So for me, it was, well, I built a network marketing business from the ground to the top 2% of the company. How about I quit that and then I built a other business as an intuitive energetic healer, despite everyone thinking that I was crazy, right? Like, it doesn't take someone stupid to do that. It takes a smart person to do that. There's a lot that goes into the back end of this, right? So I proved to myself on the daily that I am smart, that I do know enough. So you're going to do the exact same thing. But whenever you catch yourself saying, I'm an idiot, or I'm not enough, or I'm stupid, or whatever, apologize to yourself. Say, I'm so sorry for saying that. And then replace it with how you choose to feel instead. And then attach it to the memory that proves that to be true. So, why this is important is because you will not make more money if you do not think that you are capable of making the money that you want to make, period. Money doesn't equal talent either. So we've got to remember that, okay? Money does not equal talent. Remember that, prove that to be true. I want you to start a list in your phone that proves this to be true. Money doesn't equal talent, okay? Think about Kim K. I'm sorry if you're a huge Kim K fan. I like her, I guess. No, actually, I mean, I'm not like a fan, but like whatever. She just exists. Anyways, I digress. So there's some dark force shit going on with her as well. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna get on a tangent. Um, she literally like had a sex tape leaked, and now she's famous. Okay, she does have a lot of accolades and things that she's accomplished since then. However, she didn't get rich doing that, right? Think about all of the kids that are, or people that are born into money. They didn't do anything for that. They just were born into it. And that's just the way that their life was, right? That was just a part of their soul contract. So we've got to take money off the pedestal. Money doesn't fucking mean anything about you. It doesn't make you smarter. It doesn't make you more stupid. It just amplifies who you actually are to your core. So get clear on how money doesn't equal talent and take money off the pedestal, meaning we've got to neutralize it. Nothing is good or bad. It's not fully good or fully bad. It's all neutral. It's all equal. So we've got to get clear on how it is neutral and how money doesn't equal talent. Those two things test at a 98% effective for you, meaning that it's going to massively help you shift, along with catching yourself when you are being mean and saying that you're an idiot. You're not an idiot, okay? Okay. Just so you have an idea of like what I mean when I say test intuitively high for you. I intuitively go in and test on a scale of 0 to 100 what percent each tool tests for you specifically. So, why this is important is there are so many people in the world, especially in the online space, in the online coaching space, who are teaching you how to do, how to, how I scale the business to 7 figures, right? Or whatever. Let's just use that as an example. And they're giving you the exact outline of how they did it and what worked for them. Does that mean it's going to work for you? No, it doesn't. That's why there are so many courses out there, and you might have been a victim to this of something that worked for them but didn't work for you. That is why I use my intuition to intuitively test the percentage of how good, how much this tool, the tool that I give these people, my clients, I want to make sure that they test at a 92% or higher. And if they don't, I channel a new tool that tests 92% or higher. All right, moving forward. Next, Queen asked about manifesting her Prince Charming, her dream relationship. Okay, so when I look into your energy, your creator field, I see that you are not investing in yourself. So you're not investing time into yourself. You're not putting yourself first. You're not investing money into yourself. Like, meaning if you see something, you make up an excuse not to buy it. Like you almost go for, well, I don't need that. And because I don't need that, I don't deserve it. And it's like, I get it. Like I understand there's a difference between needs and wants. And if you want something and it's going to make you feel good, that in and of itself is a need. You feeling good is a need. Okay. So, not saying go into debt buying all the things that you want. We can't do that. But we can do little things. Like, for instance, getting my nails done. I've gotten my nails done for a very, very, very long time. And what didn't always make sense for me to get my nails done. Like I couldn't always quote unquote afford to get my nails done. However, the way that I looked at it, especially when I first started this work and I was like, in the trenches and didn't really know what I wanted to do with my future, etc. Whatever. Didn't have an income, like didn't have a good income at all. I'm going to be 100% transparent. And it didn't make sense for me to get my nails done. Okay. And there was a moment where I did stop getting my nails done. But for the most part, I love getting my nails done. It makes me feel good. I show up better. I also talk with my hands like 100% of the time, as you can see if you're watching this on YouTube. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're watching this and you're liking what you're hearing so far, by the way. Since I talk with my hands a lot, people are always seeing my nails. It's important for me to have my nails done because it makes me feel good. So same thing for you. You're not like you're talking yourself out of doing things for yourself, and you are so deserving. And your self-love and your self-image are kind of just like really in the trash can right now. So I would 10 out of 10 recommend working on skyrocketing those, doing whatever you need to invest in yourself to work on that. I do have Glowed Up. It is available for sale right now. You can go on my website and sign up for that. It's self-paced and it is very affordable. And there are also payment plans. So there's that. That would be a very great start to helping you skyrocket your self-love and your self-image. There's also a free class that I have called The Glow Up. And it is a free hour and a half class all about self-love and self-image. That will also help. It also gives a lot of great tools on self-love and self-image. So if you want something for free, go and do that. But you're investing time in yourself, and that's also you putting yourself first, which is the definition of self-love. Definition of self-love is the ability to prioritize yourself and put yourself first. The definition of self-image is how you perceive yourself and how you perceive others perceive you. Say that 3 times fast. But yours is basically in the trash can, dumpster fire, trash can vibes. We want to get that out, okay? We've got to see how you are 100% worth the investment. You are so worthy. You are so worthy, my love. But if you are not investing in yourself, how do you think other people are going to feel? Like, they're not going to feel like they can invest in you because you can't even invest in yourself. If you can't invest the time, money, love, and dedication to like make yourself the best version of yourself, then you're not going to attract somebody who is your dream person, your Prince Charming, because your Prince Charming is their best self. And you cannot attract somebody who is their best self if you are not your best self. So remember that. Work on yourself, invest in yourself, skyrocket your self love and your self image. Take my free masterclass on self love and self image called The Glow Up. It's on my website under freebies, and my website link is in the show notes below. Okay. The next queen here wanted to know about hair growth, and I love this. So, hair growth, the energetic root cause of losing hair or hair falling out or hair not growing is lack of feeling spiritually whole or lack of your intuition. So, train your intuition and also get spiritually whole, because what it means to be spiritually whole, if you haven't listened to my previous episode about the retreat that I just went on, is your connection to your intuition and trusting yourself, having that radical self-trust. And right now, intuitively, I tested your percent of being spiritually whole is at a 2% out of 100. So we've got to get that up. We've got to start trusting ourselves, having that radical self-trust. And the more you trust yourself, the less your hair is going to fall out and the faster your hair is going to grow, and it's going to be incredible. Okay? Can't wait. Can't wait to see your growth. I know that you are interested in training your intuition, and I hope that you take the leap. I have Awaken Intuition Training Camp opening up again in April. So make sure you stay tuned if you want to get on the wait list to be the first to know, to get the best rates, all of that. Make sure you don't miss early bird pricing. Then make sure you check out the show notes below. I'll add the wait list for Awaken Intuition Training Camp there as well. Okay. Next is going to be a queen who wants to manifest healthier weight and also balance her hormones. Okay, so the emotional root cause for you specifically, as far as like everything you've got going on with like your hormones and your weight imbalance, specifically weight imbalance, like you putting on extra fat, is because you are beating yourself up. You're being really mean. That inner critic is like really mean to herself, specifically around finances, vocation, and also I thought this was interesting, but hobby and passion is also coming up. Like you're not like you don't have anything that you're really doing for yourself, right? So what can you do? Like add in a passion and hobby, whether it's painting or coloring or walking or jump roping or skipping, or I don't know, like something creative is what I'm getting for you, that you are going to want to begin doing more of, because it gives you like more as a sense of purpose, and it also helps you tap into your creative side. You're very creative, okay? But you're beating yourself up about like not taking the time to do anything for yourself. Our body is so incredible that if we are really mean to ourselves, our body puts on a layer of fat to protect our organs, because we need our organs to function. The fat is protecting our organs from our harsh words. This is like with any body element. If you have a constant thought in your brain, And eventually that thought becomes a belief, and eventually that belief becomes your physical reality. Okay. That's just how the world works. Don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Okay. But if you are constantly in your head, like, oh, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm so this, I'm so that, and you're beating yourself up constantly, that's your reality. And if you are also adding in there, like, I'm not enough, or I don't have what it takes, and all of that kind of stuff, then your your body's going to start to it's going to start to say fuck you, essentially. And your words will manifest into the physical. So your organs won't be enough to help you survive. Your bones won't be strong enough for you to go on with your daily tasks. Your joints will be sore because you're saying that you're not enough. So your joints aren't going to be strong enough to keep you healthy. You know what I'm saying? So everything will manifest into the physical. We've got to be careful about our thoughts and our beliefs. And so your tool is to be kind to yourself. Also, watch that free self-love and self-image masterclass that I have on my website under freebies, and get a passion and hobby, because that is going, and start to do it, because that is going to be very helpful. And also the energetic root cause of like your PMS and um like the PMS symptoms that you've been experiencing are definitely a lack of control over how you're handling specific situations in life. I can't even pinpoint to just one because there's so many that you're like, I feel completely out of control with my life. And you feel like life is very much so happening to you. And so I urge you to see how everything in life is actually happening for you, and to remember that you actually are in control. But it all starts with you and your inside, the inside, and how you treat yourself. So skyrocket your self-love and self-image. You guys, self-love and self-image are the key to life. And trusting your intuition. But yeah, your irregular period, and when you do have your period, like bleeding a lot, like this is that, like bleeding a lot is just you giving too much of yourself away. So like maybe you're people, like you definitely are people pleasing. There's that. And then there's also like high stress, feeling like your life is unpredictable, like you're out of control, like your life is out of your control. So my tip for you is to skyrocket your self-love and self-image, and hone in on your intuition so that you can get in control of your creator field. Period. Period. Because you're in charge of your life, but it all starts with you. Okay? Okay. Next, we've got a queen who wants to manifest the best job to learn the skills to start her own business as a CPA. Okay. So you are wanting things to go faster and faster and faster, and you're not enjoying the journey. Like you're just focusing on, oh my gosh, when am I going to get there? And you've got this like kung fu grip over like your future and what you're wanting to create for yourself, which I get it. We all want things within 2 to 3 business days. That's just how we have been conditioned recently. So I want you to realize that you already have done more than enough to make the desired amount of money that you want to make. And I say that because it's really not about the training, it's not about the job, it's about the money that you're going to make from having the training. And you keep looking outside of yourself for the answer, but you already have everything that you need within you. So keep that in mind. And also ask yourself, like, why do you still have money on a pedestal? Get neutral about that. And also, like, how do you already have everything that you need? Like, instead of chasing for more, like, how do you already have everything that you need? How is your life already fucking perfect? Okay. A tool to actually manifest the incredible training is to ask yourself is to do the 125 attributes of how you want the training to feel. So I choose to feel like the training is going to give me the best training so that I can open my business as a CPA. I choose to feel like the training is going to be easy but still challenging so that I can get what I need to create the business that I want to create and to help the people who I want to help, so on and so forth. Okay. So next, we've got a queen who wants to manifest a family vacation. So, specifically for this queen, you have the money to take the vacay. And you and the fam deserve it. Like, you are so deserving. Do a weekend getaway. If you're not really ready to invest and do like the big thing yet, go ahead and just do a weekend LOL, getaway, and make it something small. Go find something fun to do that's not, super costly that you can get behind and feel good about, because we don't want to not feel good when we're on vacation. We don't want to feel guilty, but do a little weekend getaway. You guys deserve it. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to be so happy that you did it. You're way better off than you think financially. You're way too hard on yourself about that. And you're just holding on to what you do have because you're afraid that you won't get the money back, or have a high return on investment. But that's not the truth, because like I said, you're going to have so much fun and it's going to be such a great memory for not just you guys, you and like your husband, but also your kids as well. And also, when we have more fun, we make more money. Okay? When we have more fun, we make more money. And every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied. Period. End of story. Every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied. Repeat after me. All right. That is all I've got for you guys today. If you loved what you just listened to, make sure and it resonated. If it resonated with you, definitely leave a rating and review for the podcast. It helps so freaking much. It would mean so much to me. If you're on YouTube and you're watching this, hello. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'm so happy that you're here. And also, sign up for Quantum Leaping Over Obstacles. I've got 8 spots as of right now left for you to claim. If this Saturday doesn't work for you at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, don't worry. There is a wait list. I'll put that in the show notes for you below as well. And I am looking forward to doing a little mini intuitive read for you to get you closer to manifesting your desires. But I am so grateful for you. I love you. I appreciate you. Screenshot this, share it with a friend, tag me on Instagram, post it to your story, all of the things. I appreciate you so much. Like I said, I love you. And as always, we will chat soon. Bye.